Good day, Apo!
Good day, Lola.
Did you know that all of these new technologies that we are enjoying today wasn't experienced by our ancestors?
Is that so, Lola? Can you tell us about how did our ancestors live their lives before?
Sure! Let's start with the very first people that lived in our world. They are called prehistoric people. The way they lived their lives was based from their surroundings and what they are seeing. Like for example, they carved on walls and ceiling of caves to describe what is happening in their surroundings. Mga apo, did you know that our katutubos nowadays who still uses the old strategy of body art was preserves tradition of the prehistoric people? And also apo, they don't have specific way of communicating with each other.
So, Lola, is who is the oldest tattoo artist in our country is also a prehistoric person?
No, apo. What I'm trying to say is that the body tattoo is preserved tradition of people who lived before our great-great-grandparents.
Oh, okay po, Lola.
Next people who live in our world is called ancient era.
How did their lives go, Lolo?
In this era, they were able to have their own language or communication, which is called cuneiform. Here, they have their own alphabet, which is called Phoenician alphabet. They also have their own pastime, which is drama. Did you know, Apo, that the paper that you are using was first discovered in this era?
Oh, is that so?
Yes, Apo!
Bună ziua!
Buongiorno anche.
Bună sun Pierluigi, come te chiami?
Bunason, Alexander.
Eto siya.
Bonasun, Atina.
Tu si Alexander e tu si Atina che bel nome compare bene.
Now let's move on to another era which is called the industrial era.
What do you mean by industrial era, Lolo?
This era is elevated. They have already equipments that made their lives easier, like for example the telephone, which is used to contact other people that are not around you. Printing press that is used to make invitation and documents easier without actually writing it. Did you know, Apo, that films that you are currently enjoying now was discovered in this era?
Is the quality of their film is the same as we do have nowadays?
No, Apo. They use tape that when shown on screen, it generates an illusion of moving images. Mostly, the quality of their film is black and white.
Mi amigo, how has been the production of your film? Is it gaining attention in the market?
Mi amigo, thank God, it's actually doing great. I have sold pretty much tickets for my film, which kind of unexpected.
Told you before, amigo, you are genius in this field. I am not surprised anymore if this film is going to be a hitbox.
Gracias, mi amigo. How has the exportation of your rice into the other countries?
I am glad, mi amigo, that you asked. It's actually kind of tiring because you have to secure a lot of things even before and after shifting to other countries.
Is that so?
See, mi amigo.
You can do it, I believe in you.
And so do I, mi amigo.
Let's wrap it up here. I have plenty of work to do. I hope the next time we see each other, we are successful in our own track.
In God's will, it'll happen. See ya.
Keep safe, we'll meet soon.
Now, let's move on to the last and current existing era that we are in, Apo.
What do you call this era, Lolo?
This era that we are in is called the information era.
Why is it called information era, Lolo?
This era is called information era because almost all the information that we can get is digitalized and can be accessed easily if you have the devices such as smartphones. Way back, people can access information and or knowledge that they need because they don't have all this advanced technology. Now, we have radio, television, personal computer, or also known as PC, mobile phone, and internet.
I miss the old ways on how we learn things from school.
I know, right?
And so do I.
It's so tiring facing my gadget and surfing to different sites just to learn what we have discussed from online class.
I miss how we interact with our teachers and classmates during class hours.
And most of all, we are free from this face mask thing.
I know, right?
How I wish we can go back to our normal lives where we can interact and see smiles in each and every one of us.
We just have to follow the guidelines, wearing proper masks, always sanitize our hands, and we don't have important things to do outside, just stay at home.
I know, right? We don't know who is the carrier of this virus, so if you protect yourself from it, might as well the people around you.
In God's will, this pandemic that we are in will soon be gone.
Amen. Roar.